Alright, what's up YouTube? You guys asked for it. I'm gonna take you to work today. We're going to Tempe, Arizona. It's 6:57 in the morning. I'm about to head to the airport. I've got some gear packed. We're flying in, we're playing tonight, and we fly back tomorrow. So, you guys wanted to come to work with me. What's a day like? Here's what a day at work's like. Alright, here we go. Okay. Check the bags. We head through security, which is normally not too bad in Nashville. I checked 2 guitars and pedalboard. Alright, made it through security. I've never had a problem before, but I travel with like a Legion Go. It's kind of like a big Steam Deck, and security was not about it today, so I'm not sure what that was about. But we got the guitars checked, got through security. We're gonna hop on a flight, we're gonna land, we're gonna go straight to Soundcheck, I think. And then we should have a little bit of time, and then we'll play a show. So, man, the Nashville airport's been growing so much, so quick. It's really good, it's pretty efficient. I've never gotten held up at security like that before, but all right, I'll see y'all on the plane. Made it on the plane. See y'all in Arizona. All right, you guys, I've landed in Tempe, Arizona. We're waiting for our bags. So what happens next? Well, we travel with a good bit of gear. I've got a guitar vault I checked that holds 2 guitars. And then I've got a Pelican for my pedal board. So I gotta wait for that. And then we gotta wait for our tracks rig, our other instruments, stuff like that. So here's the next steps. The runner from the gig is gonna come get us. And the runner just is a person that drives you, basically. So they'll pick the whole band up in some type of vehicle. Sometimes it's a couple vehicles. We're going to the hotel first, I think. It's a 1:12 right now. So we're gonna go to the hotel. Then we've got to check in, settled there for a couple minutes, and then I think we're headed to Soundcheck, and that's where I'll unpack my stuff and do all of that, and I'll take you guys along for it. So I'll check back in a minute, and once we get our bags, I will show you guys the vault I use and stuff. And hopefully my guitars aren't broken. That is always a factor. All right. Okay. Pedal board, guitar case. Chandler uses the same bass type of case. This is Chandler. There it is. All right. Moment of truth. I always open these up once we get them back, just to make sure the guitars aren't broken and they look okay. So check this case out. These are expensive, but if you're flying a lot, it's really worth it. I can put this under the plane, no problems. The guitars look great. We're good to go. We got all this stuff. Now we're gonna wait for the runner. Okay, I've made it to the hotel. We're checking in. Gonna get everything squared away. Then I think we're gonna eat. Then off to Soundcheck. It's an exciting day. Oh, I missed it.
I've seen
There was a self-driving car back there with no one in it. We're headed to get some tacos. And then to Soundcheck.
so excited to get to work today. Oh, dude. You know me, every day anxious.
Okay.
Yeah. Tacos.
Tommy, our tour manager. We're eating some tacos in Tempe, Arizona. It's hot, but it's dry. All right. I'll show y'all my food. Look how excited. Look, content in content.
Oh, dude,
Devin's our content guy. guys, here comes the beginning of the little voiceover section. All this sound check footage I took has music playing in the background. And I don't know if I can do that. I've already done 2 of the other voiceovers, so I've already said that, but I came back and realized this one has it too. So, man, here we had just arrived at the gig. I'm showing y'all what it looks like. There's a bunch of hands on stage. The hands help us bring stuff up on stage, bring up all the guitars and everything. This is my first look at the venue. At this point in the day, I'm thinking, okay, cool stage, great. The help's good. They already had all of our backline gear set up and set out. I use a backline deluxe reverb for this. Sometimes I'll backline a twin, it just depends. But most of the time the order is just a deluxe reverb. And here I'm getting ready. I think we're an hour and a half out from full band sound check. Here we go to voiceover part 2. Alright, you guys, this is Tim from the future. Man, YouTube is hard. I like the videos where I don't have to edit anything. Here, I'm showing you my pedal board. We were setting up at Soundcheck, and there's music playing in the background. I don't think you can have that on YouTube, so you're going to listen to me talk about it while I do this. This is what I fly with. Here's the board set up. I've got the loom in there, some extra stuff. I think I'm about to take that loom out. I'm talking this whole time, and there's music going on in the background. We're keeping the same production quality, you guys. It's nice and simple here, but check it out. Here's the board. Some stuff tends to move around when we fly. I could set this up a little bit better, but I go from the Nobles ODR1 into that full drive 2, into a pulp and peel compressor, little volume pedal, and then that HX Stomp XL is like all my time-based stuff, my delays, my reverbs, everything like that. So then over here, I've got kind of just the utility section of my Pelican. I've got this Enki box, my straps. I've always got extra stuff, so I've got an extra 1/4 inch in there. I've got multiple extra IEC cables. There's extra slides. You can see on the top there, I've got it air tagged. All right, let's see what else. I got both my straps in there. Now this is like my little utility box, and I just store miscellaneous stuff in here. You're about to see stuff like slide, wire cutters. There's my pick holders for my microphone stand, a tremolo bar, extra pair of ears, that stuff. And then during this, I think Brandon, our singer, and Trip were joking about how they were talking in the background of the video, and I flipped up and said, guys, nobody can hear you. But all right, that's it. More voiceover. Now, right now, I'm showing you what I've got kind of set up. So I've got that deluxe reverb as a backline amp. When we fly, I do backline. I only bring 2 guitars when we fly. One's tuned to open E, one's standard. There's my little box, right? I like to set that on my guitar stand. Here's the board now hooked up and stuff. Got the mic stand, got the little phone clip so I can record some of this for you guys. And here's the venue, you know. At this point in the day, I was pretty stoked about it. I was like, this is going to be a good night. Patrick, our front of house, was tuning the PA at this point, so there was very loud music going on in the background, and absolutely copyrighted music that I totally could not put in the video. So you guys, I'm new to this. I appreciate y'all hanging out. This video is gonna be terrible quality, but I hope some of you find that amusing because I'm a guitar player, not a video editor. All right, sound check time. Alright guys, another quick voiceover. I have no idea how this works, so you guys are going to have to help me on this journey, but that's what you get for, like I said, I'm a guitar player, not a not a video maker. But here, I was doing a little interlude, and I was like, dude, I'm drinking a beer. They gave me this hat, getting done with Soundcheck, and at the time of filming this, I had just checked my YouTube analytics, and we just passed 1,000 subscribers, which is freaking awesome. And I cannot thank you guys enough, man. That is like, it is so cool, and I am so pumped to be doing this. I around a lot of cool stuff, I think, and just like giving you the peek into the world. From someone like at my level, where like I'm successful in playing a good band, but like it's not I'm not Tom Bukovac or something. So it's like I said in my other video, someone that's maybe a little bit closer to where the normal people are at. But again, man, there's music all playing in the background here, and you guys in the comments, tell me if you know about this. Like, if there's songs playing in the background, am I going to get like my stuff taken down, or how does this work? I don't know. But basically, we had finished up Soundcheck here. I gave you guys a couple clips there. I drank that beer, and then we're gonna go back. I had some time to hang out, relax, and then we'll get dressed and start heading to the show. So, also, I'm wondering if playing LANCO's music live is going to get me copyright striked from LANCO on here. I'll have to see about that. But anyways, all right, here's the next clip, y'all. All right, what's up, guys? Got done with Soundcheck. I drank that beer. We ended up walking around. So it's like they call it high stakes par 3 golf. I don't know. It's a brand new thing. It's a big event. A lot of like influencer, Instagram and YouTube people here. I might get a couple cool pictures with some people, maybe some of you know, that I'll post in the video if I do get it. But so we did that after Soundcheck. Looks like I'm in bed, and that's because I am in bed. I'm gonna take a nap, drink that beer. Was out in the sun for a little while. It looks like I got a little bit of sun. It's hot here, man. It's like 90 degrees. But I'm gonna take a nap, and then we don't play till late tonight. We're at like 9:30, and they're talking about maybe pushing it till 10. Also, I apologize, you guys. I'm realizing when I do this front-facing camera that I'm looking at the screen, and it's different than if I look to the side of the phone. Normally in my other videos, it's easier with not looking at the screen, so I can look right at the camera. So I apologize. It looks like I'm not quite looking at the camera. But, man, I hope y'all are finding this interesting. I'll tell you what, while I'm on this video, just checked, past 1,000 subscribers. No freaking way, dude. I am so stoked about this. And I hope you guys gain some insight, enjoy it, and just like, a lot of people have been commenting about they like the lower production level. And man, I agree. The lower production level and just the straight iPhone, like, gives you like a no BS look. It like, I'm not, obviously this video has had edits in it, and because I have to clip together all these little videos I'm taking, but all I'm doing is just stringing them together, But I think we're going to keep that spirit of the channel, like, going forward. Even if I get a better camera or some better this and that, like, I want to keep the conversational person-to-person. I don't want to say man-to-man, because I'm sure there's some women also that watch the thing. Although, apparently, according to the analytics, I think it's like 95% guys. But it's great. So, either way, just like person-to-person, the conversation and stuff. Like, I want to keep that vibe going. I think it's realer. And, man, it can give just everybody a look inside. Like, yeah, I'm playing some cool stuff. I make my living doing this. I got to fly out today. I didn't have to load my guitar in or stuff. There's amenities, but it's not like I've just made it all of a sudden and I don't have to work for my career anymore, So my hope is, one, that LANCO grows, and as it grows and the YouTube channel grows, I can build and bring you guys on that journey. But also just you guys seeing like a real look at like, this is what a musician does in Nashville. And a musician that from the outside is perceived at as successful. I mean, I'm in a good-sized band. And the big thing with LANCO is that it's a band. I'm not just a side player, you know? So I hope you guys are enjoying this. I'm not going to show Chandler naked getting out of the shower. No, it's facing me. You're not... So on this, we're rooming. So there's 2 people in a room. I'll show you my side of it. You can't see Chandler. Right? It's your standard hotel room. Normal stuff, right? But this is how it goes. So I'm going to take a nap. Then I'm gonna shower, I'm gonna get dressed, and then we're gonna head to the gig. So I'll take y'all along for that. I hope this video is not too crazy long, but for some reason, more than 10,000 people have watched the last video that was more than 30 minutes. So I enjoy y'all, or appreciate y'all for doing that. All right, see you after the nap. Okay, we got dressed, right? Was gonna take a shower. Shower would not get hot. I kept waiting. It wouldn't get hot. Welcome to life on the road. Shower would not get hot. So I decided I'm gonna give up. No shower. My hair's not that bad. I got a girlfriend anyways. What's it matter? Then I got out and Chandler, so in this hotel room, about half of the time we room together, half of the time I get my own room. It just depends on where we're playing. So I'm set up over there. As you can tell, look, this is a great example of Chandler versus me. But okay, man, got dressed. I got out of the shower and was like, Chandler, dude, the shower would not get hot. And he's like, oh, I meant to tell you it's reversed. Hot is cold and cold is hot on it. Like, well, so no shower for me. Now, I love the jacket. I want to wear the jacket tonight. I love this jacket, but it's too hot. I'm sure I'm gonna take this right off, but I got my ears in this pocket. Gotta make sure you got the ears. This is important. I've got my phone here in my hand. I got my wallet. Dude, I was rewatching some of these clips. I keep thinking no one's gonna care about this, but people seem to watch the videos and seem to care. I think you guys are gonna think this is kind of cool. I've never like so thoroughly documented my day. I'm looking back and I'm like, damn. This is what work is. So anyways, all right, got the fit. We're about to head out. We're going significantly early. A lot of times, LANCO, we won't show up till 30 minutes before we go on stage, but we're going early tonight because they've got food there and we know some of the people there, so we're going to hang out. They've got a good green room situation and stuff, which I can show you guys. I'll show you the rider and stuff. We get, the rider's great. We got a lot of free alcohol and snacks. I also got some merch. Look, these people gave me. This is another big benefit of doing this, man. I get a lot of free stuff like this. This says grass clippings on it. It's a t-shirt. They also gave me that hat I was wearing earlier, that grass clippings hat. There's my old socks. Yep, I know. Trust me, you can imagine what my house looks like. Okay, so let's see. 8:50. Oh, it's not 8. It's 6:51 here. I didn't change my watch, but the runner's about to come pick us up and take us over to the venue. So it's almost showtime. I'm gonna get some good clips. I'm gonna set my phone up and hit record on certain songs tonight. And same thing, you never know how these gigs go, man. I might be playing to, it's a nice stage, the sound's good, feels good. I might be playing to 50 people. I might be playing to 2,000. I really don't know. To be honest, with LANCO, I've never played to 50 people, but still, you know, I've played to 50 people a lot, and don't be discouraged if you're playing to 50 people. Remember, we talked about it. It's for the love of the game. You gotta love doing it, and I love doing this shit. I'm sure you guys do too. Okay, I'll see y'all at the venue. There's no one driving that car.
That is terrifying. I don't know if I dig that, dude.
I'm gonna dig it when Uber prices are 40 cents for a trip.
That's wild.
Alright guys, got I don't know, a little less than an hour till showtime. It's not bad, not a ton of people. We'll see if there's a lot of people here. They're supposed to do some ceremony for the end of the golf thing at the stage right before we play, which hopefully will draw the people over. But, you know, that goes to show you never know. I'll tell you what, too, guys. I never ended up taking that nap. I sat and talked and this and that. I am tired, but that's part of it, you know? Long day on the road. doing all that work. The real work is getting here and getting everything set up. Now I get to play guitar for 75 minutes, you know, which will be great. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna sound good, but checking out, I'll tell you what, you guys, I'll take you over to the green room here and I'll talk to you a little bit while I do that. Man, sometimes you're out, you travel all day like this, and you are tired. I am tired. I could go to sleep right now. And that's just part of the gig, you know? Sometimes you're not gonna feel like playing, and you gotta get up. And I'm freaking paid to get up and put on a good show, put on a good performance, you know? And that's just part of it. You gotta work through it, you know? But I'll tell you what, super pumped. Sorry, I'm walking by some generators. Super pumped about hitting 1,000 subscribers, man. I mean, that is just freaking awesome. And I'm so excited for the future of this channel and bringing you guys more content, just giving you this real, this raw and uncut real life look at, like, what's it like to do this, man. This is what it's like, right? This is what it's like. And there's gonna be a lot of cool shows coming this year. So, all right, here, I'll take you guys in the green room real quick. So every green room's different. Sometimes it's nothing at all. Here right now, it is this. They've given us an intense amount of alcohol that we'll never be able to drink, but it's great. Got some merch. Get ready to play a show. All right, I'll see you on the other side.
Let's sing a little bit. I know we're on a golf course, and it's always a thing to be quiet, but let's get loud. Here we go.
All right, I need the sound bite that says, and with that, the 2023 season comes to a close. You know what I'm talking about? Finished the gig. I'm going to be honest, guys. We were going up there. It's a golf thing, so we had to wait for them to finish. Super delayed. We were thinking nobody was going to be there. And it wasn't the biggest gig I ever played, but there was people there, and it was a good time. We didn't rehearse for this. Haven't played a show, a full show like this, and this is only our second one this year. And yeah, wasn't bad. Played better than I thought I would. Wasn't my best. Well, definitely wasn't my worst. There were some great moments in there. I took a lot of video. I'm going to chop it up, and I'm going to show you guys most of not the great parts. Maybe I'll show you a couple bad parts. But now I'm done. I'm going. I'm going to go drink a beer, relax, and then I'm going to go to sleep.
You better hope the guys are on that wave, because they're going to go home.
Well, what do you mean go home?
They're going to go home.
On a plane?
No, they're going to go to the hotel. I want to sleep.
Can we play?
Yeah, we can play.
Come take a tequila shot and then
Okay,
we'll
I
play.
will. I got to get the runner to the stage.
I am going to do that, you guys. Done with the gig. It's time. Tequila shot sounds good. But man, what a day. I am exhausted. And this is it, you know. It's funny because it's like, well, come to work with me. And it, you know, it's it seems like all fun and games, and oh, you get to travel and they fly you out there and this and that, but man, it's still a lot of work. It's exhausting. It's exhausting. But it was a lot of fun, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. So I hope you guys learned something from this. I know other people do this at all kinds of levels on YouTube, but same thing, I'm bringing you the raw, uncut. This is probably going to be a long video, so if you've made it to this point, I appreciate you and I love you guys. I just checked and we're almost at 11 or 1,200 subscribers. Dude, crazy. This is so exciting to me. And I'll tell you what, I think from here we're gonna sign off here at night in Tempe, Arizona. The gig is complete. Maybe I'll throw some more footage in there, but you guys, like, subscribe. I'm gonna start saying it because people keep telling me to say it. Hit the bell, and until next time, peace.